Yo, Tifa, what up, my girl? You looking mighty fine. Wait, what's this? Compensation. Ooh, thank you. I'll take that. I don't even know what I did. How have things been? Who's this? Beto. Oh, the Beto. That's so sweet. Why are you giving this to me? Oh, is this like a Valentine's Day gift? Oh my gosh. I think she wants her to be my Valentine. Oh man, I got a lot of quests to do. G-Tong? G-Tong is back? Are you serious? What does he want? Didn't I already fix up his busted up camera? I still need to finish the Lantern Rite quest. Let's just do that first.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year? Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Liyue celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky.
Mingxiao? Who's Mingxiao? Mingxiao? Is that like mini Xiao? Like baby Xiao? He has a brother?
Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks. You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also...
What is it, boss? What is it?
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close.
Why?
I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
Boss, we not close either. I barely know the guy. He never wants to talk to me. He just hisses at me every time. Every time I get the chance. Not close. We're not tight like that.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right.
Exactly.
Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Crowded? I don't know, you know there's a pandemic going on, right? Where's your mask at? I think we should switch to Lumini, right? I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of walking around, so why not? You know, I love running around as Lumini. Can't say I enjoy playing her, but look at her drip though. Just wait until we enter the avatar state and unlock all 4 elements.
Young lady, if I may be so bold, how much for the
Who are you?
floating thing? Hmm?
The floating thing? Brother, trust me, you couldn't afford it.
What a strange thing to say!
Isn't that a compliment?
But Paimon's curious? What number did you have in mind exactly? Oh, forget it. Let's assume you meant Paimon is worth more than Mora can buy.
Yeah.
As a
wouldn't
matter
be
of
like that,
fact,
Paimon.
I'm having some financial trouble recently. I probably couldn't afford it. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
He's calling Paimon a treasure. An exotic treasure.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the Lantern Rite?
How'd you know?
This year's Mingxiao Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it
what?
must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome!
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue.
What do you mean,
Harbor,
welcome to
but
Liyue?
you're
I've
always
been here
welcome in
before.
my store,
I feel like
Abby.
I've met you before. What you jumping around for, child? What's going on? Oh, it's G-Tong. Not right now, G-Tong. I'm not talking to Chang Chang. Who names their child Chang Chang?
Chang. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll.
I mean, it's a cute name, but
Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view.
I feel like that's something you name a dog or something.
So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it?
Maybe it's more of a nickname.
I did the right thing. Didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the Lantern Rite, aren't they?
You poor child. What? That's it? It's so sad. She sounds so upset. Look, she's not jumping anymore. Why'd you stop jumping? Listen, dreams do come true. Believe. Madam Ping.
This year's Ningxiao lantern is dedicated to Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well,
I don't know who
that's
that
the
is.
plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all. The story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing.
Wait, hold on. What is this
To
lady
avoid
talking
impacting
about?
the villagers at the foot of the mountain,
I didn't
the
even
Adeptus
ask her any
cut his
questions. I
friend
just walked up to her
chop
and
his antlers off.
I just walked up to her and she just started blabbering. What are you talking about?
He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, he then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out.
I honestly don't even know if she's talking to me.
Thanks to him,
Knocks and box, fox and socks, knocks on fox and socks and box.
whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it.
I never asked you to tell me your whole life story.
Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished.
You didn't even say hi to me.
I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
But you sound all pretty and perfect.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Xiao market is.
That little nod she does.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan, please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational
way
tips
she
for our
took
vendors.
that.
If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help.
Just like, whatever.
As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
We really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have... Huh. Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it. Uh-huh, same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking.
What?
Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later. Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many. This
So
one looks
many?
good, but Paimon
What do
wants
you
to try that one
mean?
too.
It's like onions, fish, and what is that? A bowl of. You mean you just got this food sitting out
here's your
here?
grilled tigerfish. What do you think?
Tigerfish. Wait, I thought it was tickerfish. Isn't that what he said? Grilled tickerfish?
Delicious.
Is that the same thing?
Of course. What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again,
Where?
you know where I am.
Where's the line? There's no line here. Alright, Wanga.
So you're back.
Back to
what
you.
do you think?
Yeah.
Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Yeah, it was.
So tasty.
That was the bomb.
Oh yeah?
You know it.
He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Wow.
Wow.
Such a beautiful lantern. How is
The
it
way
made?
Lumini just takes it. He just keeps the same still face on her at all times.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Ming Xiao lanterns.
The names are always some Jing, Ming, Ming, Ping, Wang, Gong, Zhang, Dong.
Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
Jing Ming. Why are all the names like that?
Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own? I'll be happy
Yeah.
to teach you.
That's what we just
There's
asked.
no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one. I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work.
Can't even move.
Take these and give it a go.
Oh. Wait, what? Yo, he gave me a lot of materials. I just make one? I can make 42. Why'd he give me so much?
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain
What?
juice. Did you get it?
Just about. What?
It all comes with practice. No one's expecting your first try to be perfect. Folks like you who
Brother,
wanna
I
learn
could've
my
made
craft are
42 of
rare find
those.
nowadays.
What do you mean I need practice?
Did you build that humongous Ming Xiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build
Oh,
Ming
Chang
Xiao
Chang.
lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival.
Look, there she is right
If
there.
somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small,
Well, at least she's happy again.
or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully
Well, there
received.
she goes.
Of course, if you want to make another Xiao Lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun.
Yeah, thanks. Why are we
So,
talking to
did you
Wanga?
find Jingming?
Oh, okay.
We did!
Yeah.
And he taught us all about how to make Xiao lanterns. Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Peace. That was the quest? We didn't even do nothing. Okay, what about job market? What's this? Oh. Oh! It's beautiful. Look at it. I want that crowd. The background, that's cool. Why is a background or name card? Why does a name card cost as much as a crown? A crown. I know exactly who I'm giving this to. Oh my gosh. My quests just keep piling up. Back to you, Wanja. Wanja, like,
Good
we
to
just
see
left for
you
like
two.
5 seconds.
The Mingxiao lantern is coming along smoothly, thank you. We're
Literally
almost done
just
collecting
talked.
the...
Oh wow, that's one big pinata.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, I did not miss that.
Bruh.
There we go. That's the last one.
Bruh.
Bop,
Bruh.
bop,
Bruh.
bop, bop. Easy. Oh wow, this place looks... Dang. Yeah, this place looks amazing.
Back with a fresh supply of azurite and vermilionite.
I knew I could count on you. Let me see. Yep, without a doubt, these are azurite and vermilionite. But
That's
don't
what
you
we
wanna
just
make your
said.
wishes?
Paimon prays for a bottomless stomach to eat more delicacies with. And you? Let
Wish for-
Paimon see. Huh? Well, that doesn't sound like something you'd wish for.
Wait, what'd she wish for? That's my brother's deepest desire. I really hope his wish will come true. What was the wish though?
So you made a wish for him instead.
Wow, it's so deep.
Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next Lantern Rite together. Then we'll release a gazillion shell lanterns to make up for all those wishes you've never had a chance to make.
If you're done with
Wow,
your
that's such a touching
carvings, you
moment.
can hand over your azurite
So
and
wholesome.
vermilionite to me.
Miss Wangya.
Oh,
Well, hello, Chang Chang. What's up, little missy? Can't find your granddad?
Granddad said he's busy and I should go play on my own. I want to make a shell lantern, but I don't know how. Miss Wangya, could you help me make a shell lantern?
Sure thing, but promise me that you'll go back home as soon as we're done playing. With so many people at the festival, your granddad will be worried sick if you stay out too long.
Thank you, Miss Wangya. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
I certainly do. That's how I made my first Mora, helping visitors make shell lanterns by the docks. Ah, good times.
okay.
I should really stay here to keep an eye on the girl. Hey, could I bother you to go to the construction site at the dock and gather some building materials?
Nah, I'm busy.
Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
Lumini, you're too nice.
That guy's acting very suspicious. Don't you think?
Oh, what's he doing? He looks like he's just packing up some supplies. Looks like he... I didn't mean to do that. Wait, don't I have the camera on? Oh, no, I don't. That's right, G-Tong. G-Tong's supposed to hook us up with the new camera. I guess I should have gone to him, huh? He's not suspicious. Oh. Actually, why'd you get up and turn around like that? That is kind of suspicious.
Hey, what you doing?
You sound suspicious too.
If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. Paimon thought he might be a shady character. Then he opened his mouth and now Paimon's sure of it.
I know, right?
He must have been up to something when he was crouching down on the ground, because as soon as he saw us approaching, he stood up and acted all innocent.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What could he be up to? Let's investigate. It can't be a good sign if there's a suspicious character lurking around somewhere so dangerous. If he's been tampering with the stockpile of lantern supplies... Let's get the materials we came for first. We can tell Wangya about the situation when we get back.
What's Wangya gonna do? Make a lantern for him?